Back in the kitchen now with Christine, the happy cookie lady, and we've got one more dessert, perfect for summer, also really nice for Father's Day. What are we making?
Root beer cookies.
Root beer cookies, and they've got a fun little frosting to go with on top?
Both have the root beer extract in, so the root beer flavors through the cookie and the frosting. So
really cute idea. All right, so you've got me on frosting patrol.
I think what I'll do is I'll start to cream the butter and stuff for the cookies first.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm getting my cupcakes on my cookies.
That's all right. So 2 sticks of butter.
2 sticks of butter, and for this one I would not substitute.
Okay, use the real deal.
Got 2 sticks of butter, and then we have 2 cups of packed brown sugar we're going to cream with that.
Okay.
Okay. Get that cream, and then we'll get the frosting started. And I'm going to trust you with my frosting. So.
All right, all right.
We've got a 1.5 sticks, 3/4 cup of butter or margarine. You can go with the margarine and the frosting if you want.
Okay, all right.
And then we've got, how much powdered sugar? 3.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Should we put it all in at once?
Yeah, all the powdered sugar.
Okay.
And then we have
Should I start to cream this first?
You can do that, and on low.
Yeah, on low, exactly. And then
you can cream in the extract at the same time. That's 1 1/4
This is the root beer
teaspoons.
extract?
Doesn't that smell wonderful? That's
just like
actually
root beer
concentrate. That's what you can either use extract or concentrate, but this is actually what people use to make their own homemade root beer.
Really? Okay.
And you get that right in most grocery stores by all the flavorings and
spices. Sure,
spices.
vanilla and things like that. Okay, so root beer concentrate.
Okay. I'm going to get a little spatula here.
You bet.
Good thing I know where everything is in your kitchen.
And then I've got a little bit of water. Start with a couple tablespoons, and you can always add
more. The maximum is 3.
Okay.
But it's easier to add more than take it out.
Okay.
So. And if it does get too thin, you can always add just a little bit more powdered sugar. Okay, so we got the butter and the sugar creamed.
Oh, this frosting just smells like a root beer float. It smells so good.
Then we got the 2 eggs. We're going to add those one at a time. We don't want to, I just took those out of the fridge, so you don't want to cool down the butter and get it clumpy. Okay, so we got the 2 eggs in there. Now we're going to add a cup of buttermilk.
Okay.
To that. And then we have some more of the root beer extract. Okay. We have another 3/4 teaspoon of that. And while that's mixing up, I've got the flour, which is 4 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we've got a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of the baking soda that we're going to mix together.
Very fun. This frosting's starting to come together. Takes a little bit, so don't be worried.
And normally I would do that in here, but
we only have one mixer. Yep, I get it.
Okay, we're going to add this.
So it really turns out to be a really nice color.
Yeah, it looks like root beer. Get this in here. I want to try getting most of it in here and not all over the counter like I do sometimes. Mix that up.
All right, frosting is done.
That looks good. That looks very good job on the frosting.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm impressed.
Now I see some nuts. Are those optional?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, if you don't like nuts, you don't have to add those.
Okay.
I would add maybe another 1/4 cup of flour so that you get the body that you want in there.
So those are just pecans?
These are crushed pecans.
Okay.
You can add those. Okay. And what we're gonna do?
Do we? How do the cookies come together? I've got a. Oh, you've got it right over here.
Yeah, I've got a parchment lined pan. And we're just going to take and do about a tablespoonful.
Are they almost like drop cookies?
Yeah, they're just like making chocolate chip.
Okay. So you don't need to press them down or anything like that?
No, just try getting them in a round shape if you can, because otherwise you're going to have some, funny shaped things. I just kind of play with it a little bit like that.
Okay. Oven temperature?
We're going to bake those at 375 for 10 to 12 minutes till they get a light golden brown.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we've got them out, we've got them cooled.
Definitely cool them before you.
And these are a quick bake, as you heard. Check them at about 8, maybe done.
And you did such a good job with the frosting.
Well,
I'm going to use your frosting and not stuff I brought along just in case. I figured if somehow we got too much water in there and it got too runny, I'd bring
They
it.
turned out perfect. We did
Yeah.
use all the water, but
And when you're frosting, the best thing to use if you don't have fancy dancy stuff is a non-serrated knife, because then
Okay.
you won't get those little lines in it. So. You
oh,
don't-
they're so cute. We've got them all on the platter right here. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, Father's Day, and
It should be.
congratulations to your husband on a retirement.
And we have a daughter that's closing on a house on Friday.
And a birthday, I
And we
understand.
have one of our son's birthdays on Sunday, so it's going to be a busy, busy couple days.
Oh, have a wonderful, I know there's a big party at your house on
Yep.
Sunday, so have a wonderful time. Enjoy every minute of it.
Thanks.
All the recipes that we did, that Christine did, the root beer cookies and the hole-in-one cupcakes, you can find on our website. We'll be right back to wrap things up.